Okay, last year I had a large plastic tee that I found in my bag, and I used it all through the spring in the summer leagues. So I found these, they're kind of similar. They're 3 inches long. They're made out of a hard plastic. They've got a rubber tip on the top, which I thought was a little big at first, but the more I think about it, it holds the ball and they're great, but the ball's going to come off of there way more easy than it looks like just from looking at it. I seriously doubt that these things are unbreakable. So I'm sure I'm going to break a couple of them, particularly since I'm a 15 handicapper. It says they're low spin tees, which again, I can't control at 15 handicapper. My one tip for these things is when you stick them in the ground, you've got this thin side and you've got the flat side. If you're teeing it up like you're standing over top of it right now, you want the flat part facing the club head. And I'll tell you why. Because if you've got it in the ground this way, there's a lot less leverage right here. So when you hit this tee, it's going to fly. It flies. But when you get it into the ground, with the flat side on there like that, the ground holds it a little better. So it's still going to come out of the ground more than likely, but it's not going to fly as much. That's one thing I learned last year with this larger tee. But if I can get through the entire spring and summer playing golf with 10 tees, I'll be pretty happy.